Hello, everybody. This is Kirby Over Yonder, and I just watched the Adventure Time Distant Land special together again, and here are my initial thoughts on it. This is one that I just watched this, so I feel like this is gonna have to sit with me for a bit longer. But I just want to get my raw impressions of this out there. I really liked the special. I thought it was pretty great all the way through. Um, I mean, like, straight from the beginning, there's this shock factor of, well, there's multiple shocking things about it. The fact that it starts with the original theme song to Adventure Time, which, none of the other Distant Land specials started with. Um, the fact that, the fact that it has a title card, and then the fact that the title card. Oh wait, also I just want to say spoilers. I don't think I said that, but the fact that it's all revealed to be a dream, or the fact that it starts off as the silly, weird Finn and Jake adventure, and then turns into it turns into this dream, or it turns out it was a dream, and that Jake is dead, and that Finn is dead, and then it cuts back to the title card, and it says Finn and Jake are dead. It was so much for me to take in, and man, that dream sequence, it's really powerful. The fact that the fact that we see Finn break down over the fact that he just can't lose Jake. And it starts off so silly and fun. Oh man, and it hurts so much. And then but yeah, and we get to see old man Finn, which is great. I love it. I love seeing an older version of Finn. If I had one nitpick of, well, yeah, if I had to nitpick a little bit, I do kind of wish we got to see older Finn more, because that was one of the things I was most excited for the special, was that it would take place after the finale. So hopefully we see Finn maybe in his 20s or 30s, or maybe even older. And yeah, we see old man Finn a little bit, but for the most part, if Finn, even though he is an old man, he's in his he has his look from the show, which is fine. It doesn't bring down the special a whole lot for me. I was just kind of excited to see older Finn more. But that's okay. That's fine. And man, I mean, just like with all the other specials, the backgrounds are just absolutely gorgeous. The characters, the characters look so great, and it's great. I mean, I really like this frame I chose that you're looking at right now. One thing I have noticed with Distant Lands is that it's quite a bit more cartoony than most of the original series, and it kind of harkens back to season 1. So that I like that. I think it's pretty cool. Oh, and also we see there are so many references in here to the original show. We see Donnie, of all characters, old man Donnie. We see Choose Goose again, this is the second Distant Land special where we see Choose Goose, and I love it. My man Choose Goose. I mean, we get to see Jermaine and Joshua and Margaret, and I mean, of course, it was great to hear Polly Lou Livingston as Tree Trunks one last time. Rest in peace to her. She did such a great job as the character, and so getting to see her probably for the last time ever, it was just really nice. That made me very happy. And I mean, there's the cobbler guy from His Hero there. What? We see Bushi, and Ghost Princess and Clarence in the 50th Dead World. I mean, there are so many characters here. And I'm sure I didn't even mention half of them. Um, with Wyatt, freaking Wyatt cracks me up. He's so lame. He's so pathetic. um, yeah. So and also seeing having like Tiffany be a villain again and like him having a redemption arc in this, it's pretty cool. He's pretty funny. Um, man, and at first when Jake didn't remember Finn, I was a little worried that they were gonna go the whole amnesia route, which would have sucked. But thankfully they get rid of that. They have Jake remember like a minute after, so it's fine. Um, and man, just like what a great move to have this take place after Finn and Jake are dead. Like we are watching the dead Finn and Jake. I mean that is so cool. Um and yeah, I mean we were all expecting Jake to die in this, but it just starts with him dead, which is fine, I guess. It would have been cool to see him die, let the dog die, but like I don't know. There's some great shock value to the fact that like it just starts with Finn and Jake being dead. Like that is incredible. But I already talked about that. Um oh man, and at first I thought New Death was kind of like just okay, like okay, he just doesn't want there to be life. But then when they reveal that he's actually the Lich, I mean that's a really cool reveal. And oh god, I love the animation for like the when the he's revealed to be the Lich and like all of the transitions through the different phases of the Lich throughout the series. Like that looks so good. Um oh man. Um and I guess one thing that like I'm not too crazy about is the fact that like I don't know, the fact that it was Mr. Fox that ended up killing the Lich, and like oh they were Finn and Jake were just holding the stick run. It's like I don't know, that's kind of anticlimactic and lame. Um, but it's still really cool to see the Lich again. And like I do really like that that Finn and Jake are willing to not be reborn, for each other. Like I feel like that says a lot about these characters and how much they care about each other. That both Finn and Jake are willing to give up, um, being reborn in order to let the other one continue to be reborn. I just kind of wish that like I don't know. I feel like Mr. Fox just grabbing the stick and then boom, there it goes, the Lich is dead. It's kind of lame. I don't know. But maybe that's just me. And yeah, man, that ending really got me. Like when Jake jumps into, it's like I almost feel like it's a little too safe, but man, that like the emotions when Jake jumps in and goes with Finn, I mean, it's really powerful. Yeah, maybe having Jake just go back to the 50th Dead World, maybe that would have been like a more risky ending, but like I don't know, man. I just it just feels right having Jake jump in there and come with Finn. It, it's it's just I feel like that's what should have happened. Yeah, I mean, I absolutely loved this special. I thought that it was basically everything I wanted it to be. It's such a great celebration of Finn and Jake's friendship, and it, it's really it's really fun. It's really action packed, but it's really sweet too. And there's so many references to the show, and it really just had me like I wasn't sure what was gonna happen all throughout the special, and I love that it kept me on my toes all throughout. And in terms of where it ranks with the other two Disneyland specials, definitely better than BMO. I liked BMO, but like it wasn't amazing or anything. I'm not sure if I liked it more than Obsidian or not. I'll have to think about that. I think they're pretty neck and neck. I think I definitely need to let this one settle a bit more for me before I can say which one I liked more. But either way, I thought this was absolutely incredible, and I, I feel like this definitely should have been the finale to Distant Lands. I don't know if Wizard City is gonna be a great finale. It could be, but like, come on, you gotta have the ending focus on Finn and Jake. I mean, I don't know, but that's okay. It's fine. Um, so yeah, please tell me how you feel about Together again in the comments, and have a very good day, and Kirby out. Bye bye.